Please help me introduce to the stage our speaker, Mohammad, on his communication style.
Hello everyone. First, my title is not TBA. Yeah. I actually wrote my title a little late. It was my communication style. First, I was thinking maybe some other title I choose, but TBA was the first one, and then I changed it, edited to my communication style, but here I don't see it. Okay. We live in a world where there are always people around us. We interact and exchange information and even sometimes our feelings with them. Now I have a question. How we can do this? How we can exchange information, feeling with other people? By communication. Oh. Communication is the only thing we can achieve these purposes. Communication can be verbal, like talking, speaking, hi, how are you? My name is Mohammad. Nice to meet you. Or non-verbal communication. Research shows that over 65% of communications are non-verbal communication, including your gestures, facial expressions, and tools of voice, body language. They're all non-verbal communication. The way we communicate, the way we behave with others is different for each person. And that's called communication styles. Today, I'll introduce you some types of communication styles. There are 4 types of communication styles: direct, initiative, supportive, and analytic. Direct communicators are people who are very direct, who cares about the result, who think that a result is more important than relationship. They tend to talk more than they think. They tend to talk more than they listen. Initiative communicators. Initiative communicators are sociable, enthusiastic. They like to share their stories. They care about relationship also. They also listen more than they talk. And also, the third one is supportive communication style. Supportive communication style is calm, steady, and approachable. The primary goal of supportive communication style is to resolve and mediate the conflicts. And they are also result-oriented people, they are relationship-oriented person, not like direct communicators. One thing that I like about supportive communicators is this, that they usually use I instead of you as direct communicators. Direct communicators say, for example, a boss, you are always late. Why you are late at work? But supportive communications try to keep the environment friendly. Try to keep the relationship. They say, I think employees should not be late. I think it's better to be on time, using I. And the last one is analytic communication style. Analytic communication style is logical, analytical, and they're always looking for facts. When you are facing with these kind of communicators, it's better to be organized and ready for answering the questions, because analytic communicators usually ask a lot of questions. And there are types of communication styles. Let me identify my communication style. What is my communication style? I did the test on Toastmasters questionnaire on communication styles, and it identified me as initiating communicator. I am actually an initiating communicator. I like to socialize. I like to keep the relationship, not very result-oriented person. Since my childhood, at school, at home, I was like this communicator. And sometimes initiating communicators may perceive as talkative person, and that's why sometimes I got punished for this. And in some part of my life, I couldn't have my natural communication style. When I started my study in this university, Russian National University, my Russian was broken. I couldn't speak Russian very good, and all lectures were in Russian. For about one full semester, I used to just sit in a corner of class and listening, not saying and talking any word. Others may perceive me that he is like a passive, he is also a passive communication style. Passive communication style or passive communicators are those who are afraid of sharing opinions. But actually I wasn't. Because I couldn't speak. And I was not able to gain my natural communication style. And passing time by time, I got back my natural communication style. And also, I like supportive communication style, because supportive communication styles always try to keep the relationship. And in conclusion of my speech, I would say that communication is everything in this world. You can handle all affairs of your life. You can build relationships by communicating. Just keep communicating. And there is a quote by a celebrity, which his name is Durpin Sharma. I think Durpin Sharma. And he says that whether you lead a nation, you lead a society, a community, a family, we are all in the communication business. Thank you.